guys, it's AlexisSings101, and today's video is a video of me reading some spoken word that I wrote at another mental health conference event that I went to this past weekend. I want to make this intro quick. So the poem is simply about losing someone that you are close with and all the feelings that come along with that. Without further ado, this is my piece called This Is What It Feels Like.
Drawing I did to go along with my poem thing that I wrote. It's a wooden model, and the meaning of it is to say that it doesn't have any color on the bottom because some of it was taken away, so it only has part of its color. And I'm going to be reading a poem called This Is What It Feels Like. It's a different take on what it feels like to build up a relationship with someone and then not being allowed to have any contact with that person anymore. So this could go for teachers at school. When you leave school, you can't talk to the teachers anymore, or maybe counselors, you move on from counselor to counselor, so you can't talk to your old counselors anymore, things like that. So this is called This Is What It Feels Like. Imagine that you are an artist. You spend years on this piece of art. You've made changes and you've made progress while creating it. You start with an idea. Your idea turned into a pencil sketch, and then you kept adding details little by little. Then pencil lines soon turned into paint strokes, and before you knew it, you were adding the final touches. You framed your artwork. You even had a special place on the wall for it. You made sure to look at it every day. You were happy with it. You were so proud of it. It meant the world to you. It was perfect. One morning you wake up, roll over in your bed, and look at your artwork like you did every day. But your artwork is gone. Your artwork has been stolen. It was taken away from you so suddenly, never to be seen again. So you cry. You feel lost without it. You soon lose sight of any progress you've made. You didn't do anything wrong, but it feels like you did everything wrong. Why did you spend so much time on it? Why did you put so much work into it? Why did you let it make you feel so proud? Why are you so hurt by the fact that it's gone? You have to move on. You can't get your artwork back. You tried, but you just can't. You will never see your artwork again. But time goes on. Seconds turn to minutes, turn to days and months and so on. Then you can't seem to remember it anymore. It was your artwork. Now it's just a memory. Memories fade. You can't remember the details of each paint stroke. You can't feel the feelings that looking at your artwork once gave you. There's no way to refresh your memory. You feel empty without it. But you hold on to the fact that your artwork is still out there. And at the same time, that kills you to know that it's out there, but you'll never see it again. It's out there, but you won't feel the confidence it once gave you ever again. So you start a new project, not because you wanted to, but because you had to. And you want to keep thriving. You want to create artwork just as good as the stolen one was. You spent years creating this new piece of artwork. It took you even longer to create this one. The pencil marks and paint strokes finally feel right again. You're proud of it, maybe even more proud than you were of the first art piece. So you get a new frame, you find a new place on your wall for it, and you treat it the same as your first piece. You look at it every day. It makes you feel happy. It makes you feel accomplished. It means the world to you. It's perfect. But the next morning it's gone, stolen just like the first one. Again, there's nothing you can do about it. You took such great care of it. There's nothing more you could have done to prevent its disappearance. But because you still feel that it's your fault.
No.
Maybe you spent too much time on it. Maybe you didn't put it in a safe enough spot. And the same thing happens again. You forget what your artwork looks like. You forget the happiness it once brought into your life. There's no way to refresh your memory. You feel empty without it. And knowing it's still out there makes you feel worse because you can't have it. It's no longer yours. The time still goes on, so you start a new project. You don't want to, but you have no choice. And it's not the same. Your ambition is gone. Every pencil stroke feels wrong. When you finally feel like you can start to paint, the colors seem faded. I'm trying to make everyone proud, but what's the point when this doesn't feel right? What's the point if this is so much harder to create than my first piece of art was? What's the point if this is going to disappear again one day? This is a waste of time, and the only thing left to do is give up. You know better than to be proud of your art because you know it will disappear. You know it will become a faded memory. You know you'll never feel this happiness it brought you again. You know trying again will only crush you even more in the end. And you're mad at yourself for letting another piece of artwork give you confidence. You're just done. This is the end. You throw out your pencils, you throw out your paints, and your paintbrushes, and your frames, and any skills you might have learned, and any progress you might have made, and any hope you might have had left, and any reason you might have had to keep trying. All you're left with is the same broken person you were before you first picked up that pencil. Actually, you're a little more broken now. Why? Because you tried. You even succeeded. You had so much hope and happiness, but your hope was taken from you, and your happiness was taken from you. Never to be seen again, never to be felt again. And now you know better than to let this happen again. When someone comes into my life and I learn to trust them and they help save my life and then they just leave me, that's what it feels like.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you maybe related to it or it made you feel some type of way. That's why I write, to make people feel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Comment down below and tell me what you thought of my poem and if it made you feel anything inside. If you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button down below. You can also turn on the notifications by hitting the bell to be notified when I post. I'm so thankful to be able to speak what's on my mind and read my poetry in front of conferences and groups of people, and I'm glad that I can record it and share it with you guys as well. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you so much. Bye!